she has coming up on April 1st. Welcome to the show, Tanya.
Hi, how are you doing today, Christy?
I'm doing excellent.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, so a lot of people are kind of wondering about this wonderful name that your
Right.
organization is
Right.
because it is Empower and Encourage
Yeah.
Incorporated.
Yep.
Now, tell us how you got those wonderful two words and you came up with this organization with that.
Yeah, that's amazing because I've been doing this all my life, empowering people in my circle. And, as I got close to Christ and everything, He's kind of revealed it and it just kind of sped out. It just came out.
Yeah.
And He said, that's your name. That's what it is. And I said, oh my God. And it was so powerful because it represents who I am. I empower and I encourage. That's something that I'm passionate about. I do on a regular basis. And then when I start to look around and see the people that I was empowering and I was encouraging
Yes.
and seeing them being elevated to some high levels and potentials, I knew then like, wow.
Ooh, well, I'm telling you
Yeah.
that the name speaks volumes.
Yeah.
It speaks.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I am so glad to have this chance to talk to you because you have this wonderful conference, and the
Yes.
name is
Yes.
Resurrection
Yes.
Conference.
Whoa.
Now, that's another powerful word right
Yes,
there now.
it is. And
So-
yes, and I'm so excited about it too. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the meaning behind using that big word? Because that's a huge, gigantic word.
Exactly. And that's amazing because God gave me that name too.
Ooh.
And it's amazing that I had to realize at a moment that me and God was spending time together that, wow, resurrection, that's when I said, Dad, this is close to Easter time, and what a magnificent time to get resurrection. And He gave me that
Yes.
name back in November. And what it was is that my life was so broken and broken pieces in every area, nothing, all of my life, nothing fixed up. And so now He said in this season, I'm resurrecting you. I'm resurrecting you out of those bad situations, those bad people, those dead places. You will see those no more. And so He said the name of the conference is Resurrection. He said there are
Yes.
people out there just like you. Just like you, and you're going to bring them to this conference with your broken pieces, and they're going to bring their broken pieces, and we're going to resurrect all those dead things, and I'm going to see the manifestation of God's glory.
Yeah, ooh,
Yeah,
and
I'm
look at that.
excited,
And so
yes.
and so that means everybody gonna get a new life. You're gonna be reborn, uplifted,
Yes.
and restored.
Yes,
Ooh.
and not just that. What's so fantastic about it, Chrissy, is that they're just not going to be uplifted and restored. They're going to be, their visions and their purposes are going to be executed.
Yes.
So they're going to have the power to move on them, and they're going to have the pieces that are missing from their puzzle. We're going to have that. We're going to have people there that can help you and guide you into that marvelous area.
Ooh. And now you know what?
Yeah.
Now I know everybody is wondering. Tell us about who some of these wonderful people that God has placed in your life.
Okay. We're going to start by saying that we do have author Tondra Noel Shaw. She'll be coming down and she'll be ministering her book. She is an author, book writer. She does a series of a lot of different things. And we also have Pastor Zena Pierre. Let me tell you something. I just got to say this. I love Pastor Zena. I've
Woo,
been following
Pastor
her
Zena,
for
you got a shout out.
long time. I've been in her pace for a long time because my anointing catered to her anointing because I saw her power and I saw God work in her and resurrect some things in people's lives. And when you are broken, you need that powerful person that
Yes.
you follow, that you know that this is real. This can happen. Things can change. So I had to be motivated. And she has an awesome ministry. She does a conference every year called The Breaking Room. Y'all better look out for The Breaking Room because I'm telling you, chains breaks in that place. Wherever she go, it breaks. She's awesome.
Well, I'm definitely going to that.
Yes, and we have another phenomenal author. Oh my God, I love her. Author Joan Henry. Let me tell you about her. She has a book out called The Power of a Mindset. I'm excited about the deliverance on this book and the deliverance that's going to take place in people's minds and how their minds are going to transform, because you need to have that change mindset to move forward in life. Because once you change your mind, everything in every area in your life will be able to change. And I'm so excited. She's a phenomenal woman. She has connected me to some amazing people, and her heart is pure as gold, and she's just the type of person, if she can help you, she will help you. So I love author Joan Henry.
Yes. I had the chance of speaking with her and also going on to her show as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah,
And so it's going to be such a wonderful thing to be in her presence.
Oh man.
Yes.
This woman has got the power of God on her life, and she's definitely have that spirit. Her heart is so, oh my God, it's just when you meet her, you just feel her spirit. It's genuine.
Yes.
It's very genuine.
Wow. Well, everyone who's listening and tune in, please come on out here, because it's time to get your new birth, your new life, your new ideas. We want you to come out and feel relieved, excited, and encouraged, because there is something for everyone. And a lot of you have not reached your goals yet.
Exactly.
And please give us a way that individuals that's interested in purchasing tickets can purchase them and come on out and get this help that you are offering.
Yes, and you said the phenomenal word. You said help. You said help. Because oftentimes what made me put on this conference and to have some great people in this conference and delivering the message, if you notice that everybody that's delivering a message, they have a ministry behind them.
Yes.
Did you notice that?
Yes.
And there's a reason for that. Because I wanted you to be open to opportunity, endless opportunities.
Yes.
And it was so oftentimes that I went places and I got empowered and everything was there. But it was that one missing piece that I wanted to move forward was, and that was opportunity. And I didn't have the opportunity. And so often the opportunities was hidden. So I wanted to shut the devil down by exposing opportunities. Can I say that?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you know what? I like the way you put it. So say it again. Say it again.
Shut the devil down by exposing opportunities.
That's right. Devil, you have nothing here. Nothing.
So you can simply log online to www.empowerandencourageinc.com to purchase your tickets.
Yes.
I had find that a lot of people, they didn't have PayPal, so I've had made arrangements where they can call me or inbox me, where you can just inbox me on Facebook. Feel free to follow me on Tanya Graham. And let me tell you what's significant about this conference.
Yes.
It's because everything I do from the heart. My conference represents every area and every piece in my life that's broken. And so single parenting, I donate to ministry. Far as that, you can look in my Facebook, you'll see I'm a part of the shelters. I go out and I do street homelessness.
Yes.
I participate with shelters. I just do some amazing things. So the money is actually going back and going to impact the ministry of those people that need that help, because those were the places that I was in that I didn't need help. So God is calling me to work.
And there you go again, help, because I'm so happy that you are the woman you are, and that you are impacting those communities, because I saw some of your work online as well. And I saw you with those homeless, homeless individuals and feeding those people at the shelter. And, and that's just a great thing.
Yeah.
And giving back, it blesses you in so many ways. So when God opens up his tree of gifts to you, you got this branch over here with a gift, that branch with a gift, and this, and then you have that big jumbo, just that root, where God just put so much soil so much nutrition,
Yes.
and just so many minerals
Yes.
into that root for you.
Yes.
And so, all he got to do just put a little drop of water on it,
Yes.
and then everything just comes out.
Yes.
So, this is such a wonderful thing. Yes. I'm so happy that you are, helping and giving back. And
And that's what it's about. And that's what it's about. And oftentimes when we're in ministry, we always think that it's for us. Can I disappoint you today by letting you know that your ministry is not for you? Your ministry is to save someone else and to help someone else. We are vessels that are chosen, and we need to make ourselves available to be used.
yes. And you know what? Now, you said something so important because, like I told you before, when I started my ministry, and I went to a variety of different faith-based churches.
Yes.
And, I told them about what I would like to bring to their church for their members.
Right.
And they all told me no. So you made a really good point about that. If you are not providing services and resources in your ministry
Yeah.
to your own congregation,
Yeah.
then what are you doing?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
And that's funny you said that because when everybody in my church they were on a ministry, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Pastor John J. Jenkins. Hey, yes. He had ministered one day because God was tugging on me, and he was saying that your ministry is not in a church. And I was like, well, I enjoy being on a prison ministry, so I'm still on a ministry. But one thing he had set out to me, and Pastor confirmed it, that, God needs some more people in the streets doing ministry. So a lot of times, don't be dismayed or discouraged by the closed doors. They're closing because greater is opening, Christine.
yeah, and yes. But you know what though? Now see, one thing in my path, I knew God wanted me in a lot of different areas.
Yeah.
So he has me in this wonderful church. Yes. I got to give a shout out to my pastor as well.
Yes, that's right.
Pastor Etta Banks.
That's
Hey,
right.
I love you. I love you.
Yes.
But yes, I am in my church now.
Yes.
This is a church that God sent me to.
Yeah.
And so he sent me to this particular pastor over this church.
Yes.
And so I am under her wing. I'm loving her to death. She's such a wonderful woman. And so I also knew that God wanted me to be in various schools.
Yes.
And colleges and universities.
Yes.
And different things that way. So God has provided those doors.
Yes.
And there are a lot of other places that he's opened for me as well, where I'm working with some of the jails and prison systems and things like that for women who have been neglected by the justice system. Because in domestic violence situations, we have a lot of those women who would fight back when their life is totally 100% in danger.
Yes.
But when the abuser gets harmed, then the justice system doesn't care about the victim and the situation that she was in.
Yes.
And so that's part of my ministry as well.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. Wow, wow.
And so, God told me that he answered my prayers and not to worry about nothing, just to keep it going. And so that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm doing now.
And and that's exactly what you got to do. I was talking to a girlfriend today, and she was saying, Tanya, thank you so much for the information that you gave me, because of the information, and you didn't charge me for the information. You didn't ask for no money. You just made everything available, and that's why God is blessing you. She said, I've decided to pursue now. My company has started. I'll be at your conference. She said, is it okay if I wear my shirt with the logo on it to advertise my business? I said, of course. Let me tell you something. This is not one of those conferences that it's all about me, because it is not all about me. It's all about you.
Yes.
And it's all about what you have.
Yes.
To bring to God's kingdom. I'm all in elevating God's kingdom. If you have something that can reach out and help another sister or brother to escalate, to connect.
Yes.
Hey, let me tell you something why I'm so excited. Because we're having a power hour there. Let me tell you what that power hour is.
Break it down.
When it's power, it's power. Now, when you get a bunch of entrepreneurs in the room, there is a commanded blessing. Somebody is going to walk with endless miracles and opportunities.
Yes.
And the power hour is a networking hour. I thought it was odd for God to give me a networking hour in the middle of the conference. But he gave the networking hour because he wanted it to be collaboration, because he says oftentimes we're not collaborating information.
Yes, yes.
We're
Speaking,
holding back.
speaking and sharing.
Didn't I tell you how to shut that
Yes.
devil down?
Yes.
I'm going to kill that spirit of thinking that we always have to hold something for ourselves. It's not for you.
That's right. That's right.
So we're going to exchange information, and guess what? Your ministry is going to grow higher when you do that. Can I tell you that? It's going to grow higher.
Yeah, oh, you said again, so
It's gonna grow higher.
everybody can understand this elevation. When you say higher, you mean higher. So it's going to be much more higher than you can ever expect.
Exactly, because you limited yourself when you
Yes.
hold back information.
Yes.
You limited yourself. Let me tell you something. Because I let go of information, people wonder how I've been able to climb the ladder so fast. Well, God had gave me 3 years anyway. He said in 3 years, I'm going to exalt you. I'm in my second year right now.
Ooh.
Okay. And I'm telling you, and the reason why is because I collaborate and I connect people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I do. Because I'm all for building God's kingdom.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I'm telling you guys, you don't want to miss this conference. Please come on out April 1st. April 1st.
Yes.
And it's going to be from 11 a.m. to 3. There's a wonderful power hour that's going to just break you into, let's say, some holy pieces.
Yes.
Because
And we got refreshments for you there too. We got refreshments for you there too.
Yeah.
So,
and
yeah.
and you're going to get so elevated, and so much esteem is going to come
Yeah.
from you. It's going to be like we can see the
Yes.
smoke
Wow.
coming from your
Life-changing.
ears,
Yes, life-changing.
just coming from you because
Yes.
you are grasping and you're learning,
Yes.
and you are just getting so much information that you thought
Yes.
you wouldn't be able to receive.
Yes.
So yes, you know what? This gonna be one of those conferences that's gonna blow your mind.
Blow you away from here.
Blow your mind.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, listen, everyone. Miss Tanya is she has some wonderful guests. Miss Tanya is bringing book authors. She's bringing entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
She's bringing radio personnel, because I will be there. I'm telling you, if you got a story that's wonderful and you want to tell it,
Yes.
use that vessel God gave you.
You see what I'm bringing in the house? You see what I'm bringing?
And that's
This
right.
is just one of the pieces I'm trying to tell you right now. If you missed it, it's on you.
Ooh,
God is making it available.
that's right. That's right. That's right. And so I'm telling you, Miss Tanya knows my story as well,
Oh,
and
my
I know
God.
Miss Tanya's
Yes.
story. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for some powerful speakers
Yes.
and some wonderful people to come in and bring you the word
Yes.
and to just elevate you to that next level, I'm telling you, reach out.
Yes.
I will be there. You know, I'm Christy Johnson,
Yes,
so.
yes, and I'm Tanya Graham.
That's right.
And you're looking for a motivator to speak at your next event.
Yes.
Guess what? Just email me at empower and encourage 01@gmail.com. Reach out to me. I'm on Facebook as Tanya Graham.
Yes.
I'm your motivator, life coach. I'm very authentic. I am your accountability partner. I am the one that if you're looking for someone strong that has a strong background
Yes.
to push you into a place with so much turmoil around you that you don't see no way out.
Yes.
I'm that person, and I'm gonna tell you why. Been there.
Yes, and
Been
see,
there.
and that's what speaks so much volume, because when we open our mouths and we talk about
Yeah.
our stories and we talk about
Yeah.
how we can relate
Yeah.
and understand what someone's going
Yeah.
through,
Yeah.
we know it's authentic.
Yeah.
So, it ain't nothing that we need to make up.
Yeah.
Ain't
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
And so,
That's right.
And so, God gives you people at particular times in your life.
And stay tuned, because me and her got something coming for you soon.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
But yes, now you see how powerful this is.
Yeah.
Think about how much fun you're going to have just being around the two of us.
Yeah.
Now that tells you that you're going to have
Yeah.
even more fun being around our group
Yes.
of elevated women
Yes.
and motivators
Yes.
and shake us. Yes.
Don't leave the men out. Don't leave
Oh,
the men out. Men, you come on too.
Yes.
You come on too. We need you, kings. Come on out.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And then, now, see, we have programs. So, if there's any men out there who are
Yeah.
motivators
Yeah.
and who just have that spirit of wanting to do something better
Right.
to help these young men who's,
Yes. Yes.
the ones who just don't have the right
Yeah.
resources
Yeah.
at this time.
Yeah, yeah. And you want to reach out to me, men, when you come to the conference. I got something forthcoming coming up, and it's going to be great. And so I'm going to be looking for some men for the young boy youth.
Yes.
And so I want you to speak out to me at the conference. Give me your business card. Make sure you link up so that we can meet up and collaborate on a few things.
Yeah, see, look at that. I'm telling you, you
Yeah.
guys don't know
Yeah.
what you're going to experience
Yeah.
here, because it's going to be something so unrecognizable to where you're going to feel like that you in another body.
Yeah.
You're going to
Yes,
feel,
yes.
because the spirit going to be so real.
Yes.
It's going to be so
It's gonna be
good.
off,
It's
yes.
so motivating.
Off the-
Yes.
what- how we used to say, off the Richter scale.
Mm.
That tells you where I come from, right? Wow.
Well, some now knows off the chain.
I just like to have fun. That's all. I
Yeah,
just
me
like to
too,
have
me
fun.
too, me too. But look, though, we are a group of livelihood, loving and caring, outgoing women,
Yes.
and we just want to give you guys an opportunity to excel,
Yes.
because 2017 is a wonderful year, and we just know that resurrection means a new beginning.
Yes, it is.
The birth of Christ.
Oh, come on now.
And so, when God was rebirthed and came back, he shocked everybody. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to shock you.
You got it.
Come on out. Come on out.
You got it. You got it.
Resurrection.
You got it. You
Yes,
got it.
yes,
That's
yes.
what it is. And I'm so delighted, because a lot of us, we're so afraid to push in our gifts, and we're so afraid to push in our talents, because we think about all of the broken pieces. We're in a season of what you call the end time remnant, okay?
Yes.
So you must come out just like you are and push through and watch what God do. Watch what God do. And don't think that all the pieces have to be together in your life to move on your vision, your purpose, and your dream. It's not going to be. Would it ever be? Hey, has it ever been this far?
Right.
But God will be with you and walk alongside your way. And I want to encourage you to get a group of mentors,
Yes.
coaches, accountability partners.
Yes.
All those things are necessary. Necessary.
Yes.
Because I find in my life, I may need a mentor for this. I might need a coach. I find I lose some coaches along the way. God brings some other ones aboard. And I had to understand that. And what it is, it's a journey.
Yes.
It's a journey. So you're on a journey. So let's ride. Let's ride like a roller coaster. And let's release and let God do what he do. Let him
That's
resurrect
right.
you. Let him
That's right.
resurrect you.
I'm telling you, and new beginnings.
Yeah.
New beginnings.
Yeah.
New beginnings. Because when God comes in, you ain't got to worry about being that old person,
Yeah.
because he gonna fix you up, and you gonna be this
Yeah.
new person,
Yeah.
and everybody is gonna notice it, because everybody's gonna say, "Oh, girl, I think you look a little different."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened to you? too.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
know, let them know that I've
Yeah.
been resurrected by
That's
God.
right.
Let
That's
them know.
right. Yes.
And
yes.
I got a new mindset. I'm ready to rock and roll, and I'm ready to work for the Lord.
That's right.
Let them know.
That's
Let them
right.
know.
A chosen vessel.
And that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm ready to work for the
Yes,
Lord.
yes.
And you know, and when I speak to God, you know, I always let God know that I am ready to do whatever He want me to do,
Exactly.
because God has brought me out of a terrible place, a terrible situation, and proved some things to me. And you know, I can't do nothing but just love Him.
And you know the magnificent I love, Christy, about God
Yes.
is because when I finally did my 40-day surrender with Dr. Celeste Owens, and I want to give a shout out to you, Dr. Celeste. I love to give my people props. When
I
props
know
is
that's
due.
right.
I just do. That's just how I am. And she has a perfect book out called Surrender Fast. And I was on the 40-day surrender, and my life began to change.
Okay.
And I saw things implementing and things taking place. And it was an awesome experience. And what was so awesome was I had to release something. And what I released was not being in control of myself, giving God total control over my life.
Yes.
And what I tell you, when He built this ministry with nothing, He built it with nothing.
I
He
know.
brought everything alongside as I was walking towards my destiny,
He'll do it.
and walk right up into my promise. Couldn't believe it. It hit me this past Saturday when I was sitting in the house. When I was sitting in the house with judges, lawyers, the County 3's PG County Executive, Rashawn Tucker. It was
Yeah.
just like those people that I was sitting amongst that I had to realize, you know, wow, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And I want to help you get there.
Yes.
I want to help you get there.
Yes.
I want to help you. Because guess why I want to help you? Because I want to go higher. I want to go higher.
Yes. Because I'm
Yes.
telling you, heaven is calling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heaven is calling.
Yeah. I want to go higher.
And so, you know, I definitely don't
Yeah.
want to go to hell.
No.
So
No.
so heaven is calling me.
And I'm going to give because you said that, I'm going to give my grandmother, great grandmother, shout out Annie Taylor.
I told you the last time.
In heaven.
Like, Grandma,
Yes.
we love you.
Yes. I
But-
want her to know that her granddaughter is back. Satan couldn't keep his hands on me.
That's
back.
right.
I'm here for
That's
good,
right.
Granny. I ain't
That's
going
right.
nowhere. Your works are not in vain, and I'm
Yes.
going to give you all the honor, and God will get the glory.
Yes. Keep on,
Yes.
Grandma. Keep on.
Yes.
Because we know what you're doing in heaven, Grandma.
Yes,
We know.
yes,
And then as well as my wonderful two kids that are there.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, she has a phenomenal story. This is a very brave woman. I don't know if anybody lost a child, but she lost her child at the age of 19. If you haven't heard her story, how she lost her child in domestic violence, but in the middle of talking to her, Christy, just to hear that God did not fail you, because the situation when you thought He got off, the magnificent power of God is that He went out and He did it to someone else, and God got him.
Yes.
And that's why we got to understand, we got to cast our cares and everything over to the Lord. We cannot worry about it. Let Him work it out in His timing. His timing is everything. So it wasn't your time.
Yes.
But God used you, and He's using you to do an awesome thing. And you guys better stay tuned on August the 4th, because my good girlfriend, prophetess Stacy, she's coming on to give her story. And we linked back up each other. We knew each other from
don't
the
you know?
past, and God linked us back up, and we're on the same page right now. And she was in a coma from domestic violence. If you
Yes.
want to tune in on the
April
Destiny
4th.
Show,
April 4th.
April 4th, she's going to be on the Destiny Show telling her story. Shout out to Stacy if
Yes.
you're listening. I love you, girl.
Me too. Me too.
She made it out the coma on breathing machines. I'm telling you, this girl is a phenomenal woman of God.
Yes, and you
Yeah.
talking about those photos of her being in that intensive care
Yes,
unit
yes.
on all those machines.
Yes.
And by me being a nurse, I know what it takes to be on those machines.
My God. My God.
Yes. And so you mean, how could you beat somebody that bad till they almost dead?
Yeah. And you know what? It's funny that we see it in the physical realm, because domestic violence is just not in the physical realm. It comes back to you in the spiritual realm, in your emotions, and people trying to tear you down and do things to you and don't want you to exhale and exalt and different things. So those things happen, and that's a whole nother topic, girl. You need to write that down.
Oh, I am. You know what? I got it. I got it. Exalting those evil domestic violence spirits. You know, and that's going to be a topic on my show as well. Yes. All right. Well, as we get ready to, just give you the last few words of the Destiny Show. For anyone out there who are experiencing domestic violence, I want you to know that every 9 seconds, there's a woman being beaten by her boyfriend or husband due to domestic violence. Right now, the Department of Justice says that there are 3 or more women being murdered per day in domestic violence relationships. So I just want everyone to understand and to know that the work that we do is not something that we take lightly. Everything we do it from our heart and from love, and because we want to save lives. And please visit me at www.finding, that's FindingYourDestiny.org. That's findingyourdestiny.org. You can link up with me. You can send me just some information if you want to come on the show, if you need a motivational speaker, if you need a teacher, because I also work with various ages of individuals. And don't forget to please contact Miss Tanya Graham, because you don't want to miss this Resurrection Conference. Please just give us your information one more time for individuals that are interested in coming out and being rebirthed.
Yes. You can log on to www.empowerandencourageinc.com. Feel free to email at empowerandencourage01@gmail.com. You can follow me also on Facebook as Tanya Graham. And wow. Some things are just jarring on me that I'm just thinking about that's phenomenal about the conference, because even if you don't have your gift and you don't know where it is and you're lost, but you know it's something, just come. You need to be motivated. I want to tell you to stay motivated. Motivated is the key thing to pursuing your destiny. You got to keep people around you that's going to keep you motivated.
Don't you know it?
You got to stay motivated.
Don't you know it?
Get in the ground.
That positive energy.
Stay motivated. Listen, I go to stuff, I don't even know the people.
Me too.
Okay? Because I want to be motivated.
Me too.
If I'm online and I see somebody having something, I already got my ticket for the Glam concert, whatever. It's a Glam something coming to Baltimore. I looked, I said, good.
I saw that.
I need to go to
I
this.
saw that
Get motivated.
in May. Yes.
Get motivated. And you are getting motivated, and you're getting all this for a low cost of $60. Now, I don't know about y'all. I'm getting ready to go to a women's conference in May, and it costs me $554.
Ooh.
Yes.
And you know what?
You guys
I know those conferences. I know those conferences. And when you walk up in there, you better believe you are dressed to the T. And
so you guys better come on out. I'm telling you, Saturday I was sitting at the table, and the tables were $1,000, and I was just so happy to be a guest.
Yes, I'm telling you, God will put you in places that you never thought you would be.
Yes.
All right, everyone. We are tuned in to the Destiny Show, the show that heals hearts, minds, and souls. As we say, please stay empowered. Go to the Lord if you have problems, because God will answer you. Yes. And remember, we love you.
Yes.
And have a good night.
Love you. Thanks for watching Facebook Live. I love you guys.
Yes.
That was phenomenal.
Yes.